This 1 month ago, and I'm sitting down talking to 3 of my friends, and I get a very unique compliment. I have a tight t-shirt on me, I'm looking jacked, and my friend says to me, "Damn bro, you're getting too big." And I'm joking with him, I say, "It's for the girls, I'm gonna get all the girls." And he's saying to me, "Yeah, but first of all, you gotta go talk with girls." He didn't know I was actually like that, and I can talk with girls. But after that, the conversation gets pretty weird. He's saying like, "Yeah, you're too big. You should stop building muscles." And I said, no, like I work out every day. I just want to get bigger and bigger. And he said, "Nah, bro, you're too big." And it's weird because he's framing it in a negative way, like that is something bad at him, building muscles. I think he was probably like jealous or something because he doesn't have a lot of muscles. But I said, I guess I'm just addicted to building muscles. I needed to get like defensive. It was weird, but I don't think much more about it. I take it as a big compliment because my goal is to build more muscles, and he's saying I'm building more muscles and I'm building that much muscles, I should stop. I take it as a compliment. I get happy, and I realized in that moment that I have mastered building muscles, that people are saying I should stop. And the crazy part is I've done it as an entrepreneur. I've been able to get jacked as an entrepreneur and continue to build muscles while working at least like 7-8 hours on my business every day, making money online. That is what I will go through in this video, how I got jacked as an entrepreneur by following these 4 steps. And if you're a full-time entrepreneur, by the way, you're more on the skinny side, you want to get jacked, you get a free one-on-one coaching call in my free community, top link in the description. But the first step I did to get jacked as an entrepreneur was a thing that helped me have more energy, be stronger, feel better. That was quit eating junk food. For my whole life, I've been eating junk food, donuts, candy, chocolate, McDonald's, all those bullshit foods. I have been eating it many times. I have been eating it a lot. And it was in 2023 when I started learning about that, how it's making me feel. Because I watched a video, it was a doctor talking about sugar and how evil those companies are that are putting sugar in all food now, and they're just trying to make money on us, make us addicted. And I found out about all the effects of sugar, that it makes us have much more diseases, feel tired, don't able to focus that good, and you just fuck up our health. And I started getting afraid because I've been just eating a lot of junk food for like my whole life up to that point when I decided to stop. I said like, I'm not gonna be fucking weak and eat this bullshit anymore. I wanted to lock in on building muscle. I stopped for that point, and now, fast forward 1 year, I haven't ate any junk food. I have much more energy. I'm building so much more muscles because I have actually now the energy to go to the gym, push hard in the gym. My immune system is so much better. I never get diseases. I don't even remember the last time I had a disease. It was 3 years ago. I haven't needed to take a day off from work or from the gym. I waste no time. And all those things has led me to build so much more muscles and work better on my business. How did I do it? How did I stop this big addiction 99% of the world is? I see everyone now, they are eating junk food. The crazy part is, I think that they are just stupid. I don't blame them because they don't really know the benefits of stopping and they don't know how to stop. But it's actually easier than you think to stop. I stopped by slowly having it less and less. Like any bad habit, quit looking at social media. I used the same method. I decided every Friday I can have junk food once a week, because I've been eating junk food when I want, probably like 3-4 times during the week. But I started doing that. After 2-3 weeks of doing that, I decided every Friday, every 2 weeks. After doing that for a couple of times, then every Friday, every 3 weeks. After those 3 weeks, I could look at a cake, I could look at a chocolate bar, and I didn't give a fuck. I had broken my addiction. My connection with junk food, sugar, it was gone. I was finally free to eat whatever I wanted, and it tastes good. And when I see fast food, I don't give a fuck about it. I like to eat my eggs, I like to eat my meat. And it took 1-2 months of a bit of a struggle, putting out effort to stop quitting junk. And that's the crazy part. This is so high ROI. quitting junk food, return on investment is very high because it took 1-2 months for me to stop, where I needed to use some willpower, some discipline to not eat junk food and stay away from it. And it was in the same time pretty easy because I had it once a week, once every 2 weeks. And then now, until I die, I won't have junk food. Don't want to have junk food. I will be healthy. Imagine that. In such a short period, between 1 and 2 months, let's say 2 months, I did something that now, let's say I will live until I'm 75 or something. It's around like 50 years. 50 years that I won't eat junk food, be able to be more healthy, never get fat because I won't eat any junk food or sugar. Feel so much better for those 50 years. And the crazy thing is that no one understands. People say to me, yeah, you're strict on your diet, you just eat whatever you want, enjoy yourself. The thing is that I'm fucking enjoying myself when I'm eating clean. When I'm eating the normal foods I eat, my 5 eggs to breakfast and 1 tablespoon of pita, I enjoy that shit as much as you enjoy your fucking donuts, your McDonald's, your chocolate bars. It's the same because I don't have the connection with sugar. So I don't give a fuck if something has sugar or not, because I'm not addicted to it anymore. It is when I was addicted, I loved having a chocolate cake instead of an apple. But now it's not that much difference for me, because I don't have those sugar cravings. That's the thing that nobody understands, because they haven't experienced it. So I can't blame them that much. But that's the thing. It's the same with, let's say, quitting social media. It was very hard for me to not look at TikTok or scroll on Instagram. The first, what was it? Maybe 2 months. It was hard. I deleted it. Maybe I would download it sometimes and start scrolling. Then feel bad. I deleted it. I had those cravings, but now it's gone 2 years. I have never even the thought of going in on my phone and going into TikTok or Instagram and start scrolling. Never. And people may say it's the same thing. People may tell me, just relax sometimes, scroll on your phone. It's okay, like chill. First of all, I enjoy myself as much when I'm working my business, when I'm going to the gym. And I think like even more than those who scroll on their phone. And let's say it was equal. I'm still the one that improved my life, becoming successful while they are fucking broken, not doing anything with their life. Because it's about that dopamine, like what our brain perceive as enjoyable. So when I have stopped a lot of this cheap dopamine, like junk food, Netflix, social media, like all that fucking bullshit, I enjoy other things. Like recording this video. This is enjoyable for me right now. And it's something that is good. Like I'm helping people and I'm earning money from it. Actually doing something good for the world. And it's as enjoyable for me, or even more, I think, than those who don't do it. Eat junk food or fucking watch TikTok. And we as entrepreneurs who understand this, that's why we working on business and don't do most of those bullshit things. And the same with Billy Masters and junk food. Eat clean, scale down slowly like I did. And in 2-3 months, you will understand what I mean. When you see junk food and you don't give a fuck, that is junk food. If you see a chocolate cake, oh, that looks so tasty, I don't give a fuck. That is me. I see a brownie or something and I say, oh, I used to love them. It would probably taste good to eat them. I don't give a fuck. Then I used to continue my life. I don't even have the thought of eating it. That's the first step. Then when I quitted sugar, I increased my testosterone. The thing that makes us more manly, the sex hormone for men, that makes us build more muscles, get a bit of a beard, have more energy, feel stronger. And I got in love with that feeling of feeling stronger. I started pushing harder in the gym, I started doing harder workouts, going to the gym more. Is feeling like a man, not being like a tired bitch anymore. Actually like feeling like a man, feeling strong. Be able to like be a beast, be able to like be more of a beast. So I find ways to increase it even more. Eating at least 4 eggs every day, eating at least 2 brassy nuts, getting enough vitamin D. If not from sunlight, I supplement. with vitamin D, sleep at least 8 hours, not have my phone in my pocket, not train in plastic clothes, not drink milk, all these things. I have even more habits in my free community you can do to increase your testosterone. But when I did that, I felt even stronger. I built even more muscles. I could go to the gym more, do harder workouts, do more workouts. And that led me to the third step, that is consistency. So I had quit the junk food, started feeling a bit stronger, have the right foods inside of me, increasing my testosterone, feeling even more stronger. Now I have the energy, I could go to the gym more. I started being consistent. Then a thing I did to be even more consistent was I did a workout plan for myself. I went to my notes on my phone and I write down every single day throughout the week and what days I'm gonna work out. Let's say Monday I do push, Tuesday I do pull, I do legs at Wednesday, then I do arms at Friday. Let's say I write that down. Then I just follow it. The consistency to follow it every day. I did that 1 year ago and I have been following it since that. I've changed it up a couple of times, maybe 3-4 times I've changed up my routine in the last 1 year. Do it and don't change it up for at least 3 months. After that you can add in another workout. You can make a bit of change if you want. But don't change it up every single week because you saw a new workout routine on another YouTube video, something like that. You can go with the simple push per leg, extra arm day. Use this one. But still, some days I don't feel like going to the gym. I have like a lot of energy. I have high testosterone. I have a lot of energy. But when it's dark outside, when it's cold, when it's snowy, I'm gonna take my bike to the gym. I don't feel like going to the gym, but I don't care. I use my discipline. That is when I use my discipline, in those moments, and I go to the gym. That is when most people skip the gym, but I go to it. I said, I don't feel like going to the gym, but fuck that. I'm not a bitch, so I'm gonna go to the gym. The pain of forcing myself to go to the gym is so much less than the pain I get when I skip the gym and I'm going to bed knowing I should have been going to the gym today, but I didn't. And I'm just feeling like a bitch. That pain is so much greater. And I remind myself of the pain when I have decided to do something, then I haven't done it. I've been too weak to do it. That's it. Even though you fix your diet to increase testosterone, it will be days that you don't want to go to the gym, but at those days you use your discipline to go to the gym. You say, I'm not gonna be a fucking bitch, I'm gonna go to the gym. That is like the mentality I have. But I have also done habits to build up that discipline, to ignore what I feel and do the thing I know is right, but it's like hard at the same time. For example, I take cold showers every single day. This morning I took a cold shower. I didn't want to go into the cold right when I wake up at 5:30, but I did it anyways because that make me go to the gym when I don't feel like it. Make me start record like now, like 4 videos in a row, even though I am enjoying it right now, but not always. It's a bit hard to set up the camera and things like that, or some like boring work I need to do on my business. I still do it even though I don't feel like it, because that is what is required. Like me as a man, I don't care what I feel. I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm gonna do it anyways because I want to be strong. I need to be strong. I don't even have the thought of skipping it. The gym. Discipline has helped me. Having a morning routine, doing some push-ups, meditating, cold shower, make my bed. That's what I do in the morning to build up the discipline. When I don't have the energy to go to the gym, I use the discipline. When I'm not hyped up to go to the gym, when I feel like skipping it, I use the discipline. This leads me to the 4th step. And that is when I quit the junk food, I increased my testosterone, I started being consistent. Then I realized consistency is not enough. Consistency is great, like don't get me wrong. Going to the gym 3-4 times at least every single week is good to get those beginner gains, to get like start building muscle, but it's not enough. I started building so much more muscles when I started really just pushing hard in the gym, going to failure more. That's the thing that builds muscles. Not just going there like I did before when I was weak and didn't build a lot of muscle. I did a set like this. Ooh, it's a bit hard, then I stop. Now, my last rep is like this. I go to failure every fucking set. That is why I get muscle. My biceps My bicep is in pain right now because yesterday I went into the gym, I trained my arms, I did 9 sets on bicep curls to failure. I'm forcing my body to build muscles. I'm feeling that, I feel right now that this shit is growing. It is getting bigger. But to be able to do go to failure every single set, I've been fixing my diet, I've been increasing my testosterone, I've been going consistent for a long time. My body is actually like able to handle that. Don't go to the gym right away and push and go to failure every set. Go to failure on at least 1 set at every exercise. If you do 3 sets of bench press, do last set you go to failure. That's a good thing to start with. Then over time scale up. Then another thing I like to do is drop sets. Let's say bench press. I can do 80 kilograms. That is what I'm usually repping. But let's say I do it. But let's say I go up to 85 kilograms and I do 7 reps. Then I go to failure. Then I can take away, let's say 10 kilograms. So it's 75. Then I do 5 more reps, or I get up to 12 reps and I go to failure again. That is powerful because I'm able to go to failure 2 times in 1 set. It's still between 10 and 12 reps what I'm aiming for, but it's just different weights. That is what I like to do. I try to lift as heavy I can for the first reps. If I can, amazing if I do like already 10 reps, but if I go to like 7, 8 reps, then I lower the weight and I do like 4 more reps and to failure again. But yeah, this is it. My 4 steps on how to get jacked as an entrepreneur. Quit junk food, increase testosterone, be consistent, push harder. If you think this was helpful and you're a full-time entrepreneur, more on the skinny side, you want to get bigger, you want to get jacked, you can get a free 1v1 coaching call in my free community. Top link in the description. I will help you out personally. So I'm excited for our call. I see you inside. And if you like this video, watch this one and get jacked, brother. Bah!